So yeah, welcome back everyone for another match reaction. That is the game between England and Argentina, and the game was very intense. I think I should capture that. They're showing the highlights now, so maybe we can go through the highlights as we react to how the game was. Now, the first half was very intense and very physical, and you could tell that that benefited Argentina a lot. Again, I'm going to mention this. Argentina are very comfortable with having the game physical, with making the game physical against the opponents. We have seen them doing that even in the Copa Americas back in 2021, in 2024. They also did the same thing in the Copa Americas. Even during the 2022 World Cup, they preferred having these intense, aggressive, cagey games because they knew by doing that they will get you out of position, they will rattle you, and so on. And that is what they did in the first half. And I think they did it very successfully. In the first half, at the same time, England also tried coming up with something, but the first half was very, very intense. And I'm seeing the highlight here in the 55th minute. Harry Kane picks out a very, very good ball. Declan Rice gives it to Rogers, and then the ball goes to Gordon. And Gordon has that tactical awareness, or that what do we call it? That ability to recognize where the danger is, and he exposes Molina. If you have been watching the watch-alongs and the reactions that I've been creating, I have said it numerous times that right back position for Argentina, it's not very strong, especially defensively and even attacking wise. I'm not even convinced about them attacking wise. And Gordon creeps in. Molina, very, very poor defending. Very, very poor defending Molina there. I think you should have placed yourself between you and the ball, and then you defend it to your best capabilities. And then you see England go one goal up. That is in the 55th minute. Now, there's something I want you guys to see. Perhaps I can share the screen. After getting the goal, England did something very, I don't know whether we can call it weird or interesting or whichever word we can use, but you can see after scoring in the 55th minute, let's say they dominated the game until the 57th minute, and then from then wakaenda tu kupack bus. So they packed the bus from the 57 minute until the last minute when they were trying to bring themselves back into the game, and you can see Argentina took over from there. We saw the same thing when Argentina played against Switzerland, but I think England believed in themselves defensively because they did the same thing against Mexico, although during that game they had a red card. But from there, when you decide to do that na mkose hata kumanage game vizuri, ni kama you're telling Argentina, okay, chukueni ball, do your best, do the best you can against us. And kulikuwa na threats, especially from the moment De Paul came on, when he started crossing those balls and coming up with those beautiful crosses. And I think Tuchel reacted in the best way. Now, do we criticize Tuchel for the kind of substitutes that he made? Okay, in the 64th minute, Nico Gonzalez comes on, Paredes off. Now, this one here in the 72nd minute, they took off Gordon, who would have acted as a release when England won the ball back, and they brought on Konsa. Now, do we say kama hii game ingeenda according to England's way, we would have praised this substitution? But sahi it didn't go their way. At the same minute, unaona Argentina, they drew in De Paul, yes, Montiel for Molina on right back, Otamendi on for Lisandro because Lisandro was on a yellow, Lautaro on for Tagliafico. And I think Lautaro added the box presence, especially considering Argentina were crossing the ball a lot. And the same thing happened. England just sat back, and you can see even their expected goals in kidogo sana. Kidogo sana. Angalia Argentina with 15 shots. 15 shots. That means they are pushing for it. Molina again, not Molina. Simeone coming up with a very good chance, and then Spence defends very well. But yeah, the game is advancing. England are doing a very good job of shutting Argentina out, and then the 85th minute comes on. Argentina get a corner. Messi takes it short. He gets the ball back. He creeps into the box and passes it to Enzo. Now, a few minutes ago, okay, not a few minutes ago, the corner that England conceded came from the fact that Enzo Fernandez shot the ball from outside the area. So from that, someone in that England team angesema, hey, na huyu jamaa ameshoot ball a few moments ago, meaning he can try it from here, ama he's a dangerous player from such areas. And that is what he did. He shot the ball from distance. A very, very lovely shot, and he puts it in. That is the opposite side to where he was positioned, and Argentina get the first goal. And then now from that moment, England start panicking. I can still see after getting the first goal in the 85th minute, bado hakuna reaction from England. They are still sitting back and trying to defend. And then the Argentina did what they did. Again, Messi, I think we have to do a special segment for him. How good of a player is he? At 39 years old, he's still coming up big for his team when they needed him. Today he produced 2 good assists and put his team back, and he's heading to the final. Him and his teammates, and this Argentina team is a very good team in terms of they never give up. They fight until the end. Here, 92nd minute here. McAllister got a very good chance, shoots the ball, hits the post. The ball goes to Messi. Spence defended very well. I want to see this chance, the last goal that they scored. So Messi whips it in with his right foot. Lautaro Martinez is there, 2-1, and then England. From that moment, you just know game imetoka England. Sasa ni kuanza kuteseka sasa in terms of trying to come up with a goal. But yeah, very interesting game. I still think Argentina, they are testing us in terms of cardiovascular health. Since the round of 32, we haven't watched any game that involves Argentina in a peaceful way. Every game we have been pushed to the limit, but the advantage is they always end up winning. Now, they will be playing against Spain in a few days in the World Cup final. I don't know if we should do a watch-along. Not watch-along. We'll do a watch-along. I don't know if you're going to do a preview to that one, but you guys make sure you're locked in for that one. And yeah, as of now, Argentina advance to the final after defeating England 2-1.